Today I'm talking about Explain Everything, which is a cool online whiteboard, and there's also an app for mobile devices. So if you go to, today I'm talking about the one online, but the mobile version is very similar. So if you go to your web browser, type in Explain Everything, it will take you there. If you've never set up an account before, you'll have to set up an account. So I do want to talk about the accounts very briefly. So if I've signed in and I go to my account, as you can see right now I have a free account, but I want to show you the difference. So I'm going to click on upgrade and then I'm going to click on education. So for an educator account, it's $24.99 a year and you get unlimited projects. If you stick with the free account, you only get 3 projects. So, depending on what you want to do with it, you might want to consider the educator account. So I'm going to go back to account. And then I'm going to go back to my cloud projects. Okay, so I have the choice here to start a new project, which would be clicking on the plus sign, but I want to go in and edit the project I already started. So I'm going to click on the 3 dots and then on edit. So now I can edit this project. So I'm going to join with the microphone on so that if I'm ready to record, I can come down here and record within Explain Everything. So there's lots of cool things you can do with Explain Everything. So first of all, you can upload images, videos, files. You can use their clip art. You can use audio. So you can have new screenshots or pictures. So I am going to upload a file from my device. So this is a rubric. So now if I was grading someone's project, I could actually show on the rubric. So I'm going to grab a pen and I'm going to grab. So if I wanted to discuss with them how they did on their project, I could be, grading it on the rubric while I'm talking to them about what went well and what needs more work and giving them constructive feedback. So I could say, hey, for conventional form, you got accomplished, and this is why. And then for style, you got competent, and this is why. For focus, you got novice, and this is why. But then for content, you got, and so on and so forth. And then you can walk them through the rubric doing that. So that's one of the things you can do. There's, you could also highlight. There is an eraser, so that's good to know. You can change colors. I put a chalkboard background in, so you can do different backgrounds. You can type. So any of the things you could normally do with annotating, you can do here. You can, if you've used a file like an image, you can pan and zoom down here. And so this is just a way you can create something that you can then share with students. So if I wanted to share this, I would come over here. This is sharing, and I can get a web link to the video I've been creating. Or I can share with a code, and they can just type in the code to join it. So when I am done, if I wanted to create this web link, I could do that. And now I can copy that link and then go put it in email or go put it in the learning management system. And that way they can then click on it. So that is a very basic explanation of Explain Everything. They do have some help center that has some great information on how to use this. And they also have video hints. So that's a helpful thing that's up in those 3 dots. So if I want to go back to my project, I'm done here. So I go back to projects, and then now my project is here as well. Please let me know if you have any questions.